Alright, welcome back, and now we're entering Blizzard Wolfang stage in the North Pole. Yeah, so this stage actually is not going to be too long because we're 0 and we have better abilities, and I'm just going to damage boost right here off the avalanche because I really don't care. I already rescued these wolves off screen when I was taking the alternative pathway to get the heart piece and get the jumper ability. Yes, Blizzard Wolfang stage has the jumper ability, which you need if you're playing the game as X. You don't really need it for 0, but I just got it because I did rescue all the Reploids off screen and all that, you know, and got every upgrade. Yeah, like all the, ooh, I almost died right there. Thank you, double jump. Yeah, so an X6, 0 actually gets the double jump naturally now, so you don't have to get it from defeating a random Maverick, which is a good thing, because it was really stupid that an X5, he actually gets the double jump for defeating Grizzly Slash. Like, what does defeating a bear have to do with double jumping? And right up there, there's a light capsule, but we're 0, we don't need to get those parts. And right there in that right pathway was the alternative pathway. You need Blaze Heat Next Nightmare Effect to get through that area. Yes, a lot of these alternative pathways, you need certain nightmare effects to go off in order to access them. I don't know if I mentioned that in my X playthrough. I don't remember because I was so pissed off because I was playing this stage a lot and I cursed a lot. I apologize for that. But Blizzard Wolfang stage is the most difficult when you're playing the game as X, because X doesn't get a double jump. But for 0, 0 makes that stage look like a cakewalk. Yeah, especially right here. I can't stand this area here as X. This area right here was designed for 0, without a doubt. Yes, I'm just getting the last of these Reploids here, and they're dogs, which is cool. Yeah, I do love the fact that the Reploids do, each stage has its own set of Reploids, they're not all the same. That's cool. And I'm almost dead. Alright, let's just rescue this one. Give me some health, buddy. Alright, health and a free 1-up. Okay, so this part right here is really easy at 0 because you can double jump. Yeah, so for X, this area is a complete nightmare because you gotta traverse back and forth, the ice is slippery, you get hit, you lose a big percentage of health. But we're 0, and that stage was completely easy. So, I just went out, I was just so angry when I was playing this as X, like, it wasn't funny, it was just brutal for me. Yeah, so Blizzard Wolfang, and let's just put him out of his misery. Yeah, a lot of these Mavericks we're going after, they do have some backstory here or there. Like, you know, they're loyal to Gate, you know, that's great and all, but I'm just doing my job. So let's just use Life Recover, it's a free sub-tank actually, the Life Recover. So we don't have to waste a sub-tank fighting this asshole. Yeah, so Wolfang's not too difficult to deal with. Just use the Flame Sword attack and it should be pretty easy. It's not too difficult to beat actually, even if you have you don't have his weakness. And he's already dead in midair. Nice. Yeah, so this stage, the stage had awesome kick-ass music, thankfully, but it wasn't as cryptic as playing it with X. So I guess it's a 1-for-1. I had a good time playing the stage at 0. Alright, cool. Alright, we're back, and now we're taking on Imfinity Majinion, the final Maverick in the lineup. And right off the bat, we have Illumina, which is that giant sentinel enemy that's firing fire at us. And in the second half of the stage, it's going to be firing lasers at us. Oh boy, what more can we ask for? And we have these metal blocks which get in our way. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Well, it's either that or the flaming fireballs from Blaze Heat Next stage. Pick your poison. Alright, since we have Rady Turtloid's weapon right here, we can take out those generator things a lot easier. And I got hit right there. That's just great. Yeah, so Infinity Majinion stage is actually the quickest stage to get to the Nightmare Zero fight if you want to unlock Zero early. And unfortunately, I took this path, and that's why I had to do all. And the Nightmare effect still goes with you, even if you exit the stage or clear it. It doesn't matter. You still got to deal with it. So I had to deal with his Nightmare effect, which is having 2 stages in the dark. But at least it's something different from X's playthrough, and that crystal leads to the alternative pathway. Fuck that area, we already did that. Well, I had to do that off screen in order to unlock Zero. And the stage is short, and we're already done. Yeah, look at that. That was shorter than Shield Sheldon's stage. Yeah, but Shield Sheldon's stage also has spikes, cheap enemy placement, and you have to deal with lasers. It's a stall gimmick, basically. It is a safer, well, I wouldn't say it's a safer pathway. It's longer, but it's if you have the patience, and I don't. And plus, I wanted to show off the darkness in those other 2 stages, just to give it, just to show it off. Now we're taking on Infinity Majinion. Alright, so he's a water flea, apparently. And this boss fight is the most difficult with Zero. So that's why we're taking him on last. We have full health, we have more power-ups to deal with, and we have sub-tanks. Yeah, so this fight is a pain in the ass because he replicates himself. It's just ridiculous. His weakness really doesn't do much, so just spam the Z-Buster and hope for the best. You know, because he could spam up to 8 copies of himself and they all roam the field and you take cheap damage. With X, I just Nova Strike him just to call it a day, but that's a cheap tactic. With Zero, let's take him on legitimately by spamming the Z-Buster and putting him out of his misery. Look at this, man. This is such a cheap fight, it's not even funny. Yeah, so this is what I would have had to deal with if I wanted that Giga Attack earlier, if I was taking on Blaze Heat next first, but I forgot, and now I know, and now he's dead. Yeah, so now I know that it's Majinion that gives you that Giga Attack, because I hardly play this game as Zero, I play it as X, so don't judge me on that. Alright, put him out of his misery, and I hope you all enjoyed this cutscene and the plot. Alright, we'll see you in the castle stages. Later.
何がおかしい
笑わずにはおられんわい。あの X でさえ歯が立たなかったハイマックスを倒してしまうとはな。笑いが止まらん。
でも狂ったか。お前の仲間がやられたんだぞ。何がそんなにおかしい。まあいい。残るはお前だけだ。今すぐ倒してやる。
何か言ったか小僧。
なんだ体が動かん。
ゼロ、貴様のことはこのわしが一番。生きていることさえ分かれば貴様などいつでも捕らえることができる。今はハイマックスを連れて帰るのが先じゃ。
待て、逃げるのか。体が
今の貴様に何ができる。逃げはせん。また会おう。約束する。
大丈夫かゼロ。すぐレスキューチームをそちらに送る。あの状態ではハイマックスもしばらく何もできないだろう。だからお前もおとなしくハンターベースに戻るんだ。
それはとても強力なプロテクトのようなものね。外すには時間がかかりそうね。さすがのあなたでもそれが外れなければ動けないです。
ああ、情けないか。何もできそうにない。
あら、そのプロテクトどうやら次元式になっているわ。放っておいても外れるかも。しかもおかしいわね。動きを封じる他に 一体何のために？
ゼロ、僕の自信作を倒してしまうとは。
まだ昔のことを恨んでいるの？今がどんな状況なのか分かっているの？下手をしたらあなたも自滅しかねないのよ。
分かってるさ。またとないチャンスだと思ってる。スペースコロニーの事故のおかげで地上から過当なレプリドイドたくさん。今なら残ったレプリドイドたちを支配するのはたやすい。僕の理想の世界を作る絶好のチャンスだ。もう誰にも何も言わせない、誰にも負けない最強のものをね。
貴様の狂った妄想に付き合っている時間はない。そんなウイルスで作った理想の世界なんて幻だ。すぐに消えてなくなるぞ。
今までイレギュラーハンターやレプリフォースがありながら平和の時がひとときでもあったのか。戦うことで全てを片付けてきた君にそんな。
地球の存亡がかかった大事な時なの。妄想はやめて。あなたはそんなに愚かな人じゃないはずよ。
忘れられない。僕の研究が理解されるどころか処分されたことがね。優れていたらなぜ？そこにいるイレギュラーハンターが未だに謎に包まれていて、危険な部分がたくさんあるかもしれないのにどうして処分されない？待ってるよエイリアン。謎に包まれたヒーロー